Welcome to Chilled Out Game Reviews, where I review my favourite games to unwind with. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons is an adventure puzzle-solving game where you travel across a stunning fantasy land full of dangers in search of a cure for your sick father. This is a very story-driven game, yet it lacks any real dialogue. The characters speak to one another, but in a fictional language, so much of the story is told through the use of body language, tone, and music. The interesting mechanic of the game is that you control both brothers at once. You will need a controller to play if you use a PC like I do, and each analog stick controls one person's movement and the corresponding trigger button is used to interact. You will frequently get them mixed up, sometimes with rather hilarious results. Sorry, Nai. Although there are puzzles to solve, they aren't there to stump you. Most are very simple to solve, though there are a few that had me scratching my head for quite a while. Normally because I'd forgotten something obvious. As you progress, you will really get the feeling that you are just two children in what is a rich, complex world with so many other stories taking place that you are just walking through. The sense of immense scale to this world really draws you in. A common complaint is that it's a bit on the short side. I completed the story in about 2 hours, and although you can replay it to look for the hidden secrets and achievements, there isn't much more to do. However, the pacing is pretty much spot on, and I'd argue that making the game longer would just drag the story out. The issue with it from a chill-out perspective is the rather heavy themes that it deals with. It's a story about life, about accepting change, and doesn't shy away from throwing some of the darker sides of life out into the open. Be aware of this before you start. This game is definitely not for everyone. It also gets a little weird. When you hit the dream sequence, you'll know what I mean. I enjoy this game so much. It has everything a good story needs, and I couldn't recommend it enough. However, as a relaxing experience, there are some stressful and dark moments, so overall, I give Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons a chill-out rating of 2 out of 5. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, then please check out the playlist of previous videos and subscribe to be notified of future chilled out game reviews.